So I'm Michael Northcott. I'm a professor of ethics at the University of Edinburgh. And I'm also an Anglican priest. Some years I did work overseas with the Anglican Church in Malaysia as a teacher in a seminary. I think the ecological crisis calls every country to think about its impact on the planet and to find ways to reduce that impact. One of the best ways to reduce that impact would be to rely less on global trade and to make more things locally, using indigenous people, which is one of the things people are concerned about, I understand, in Brexit, using indigenous resources, indigenous power supplies, indigenous food. I'm actually up for all of that. I didn't vote to leave Europe, but I am up for recovering a local economy as a way of reviving a relationship between people and place and people and planet. This global trading model is not sustainable. In terms of mission and mission to the environment, I'm not clear myself that banging the drum about the Earth being a divine creation is quite as effective as it might be. Which is why I find what the Pope's done in Laudato Si very interesting, because the main message of Laudato Si, okay, yeah, he does talk about the Earth as a divine creation and as a gift from God to human beings, but the sort of shocking and surprising message of Laudato Si is that the environmental crisis is a social crisis. It's about rich people stealing the land, a fertile earth, and wrecking it so they can get richer, and the poor suffering. So he actually, his main message in Laudato Si is that we need to rebalance the relationship between rich and poor people, between people with power, with technology, who control the levers of the economy, and ordinary people, and other creatures, other species. And so I think that, and I think the Pope's right, that I think you will have, in missionary terms, it'll be more effective to link the environmental crisis with the human crisis. And if you say to me, well, what's the human crisis? I mean, my sense is that people are living more and more indoors. Children play less and less outside. And mental health is declining dramatically in every country, in every developed country as a consequence. We are animals. We belong out there. We don't belong in buildings like this. If we spend too much time in buildings like this, we start to feel uneasy and unhappy. And when we're outside walking, we're all the same. Whether we're in cars or airplanes and buildings, they differentiate us. But as bodies in the environment, we're all the same. And so to me, it's about a reconnection between people and place and people and nature.